tutorial video, and I recorded all these clips on my phone that I was gonna edit into a video. Right, first time I ever used my phone to record something like this. Apparently the microphone on a Galaxy, what is this? A Note 10 Plus picks up every fucking thing. Like there's like nonstop static, everything, and there's no way to fix it on this phone. But I put a lo-fi track in the background, and you couldn't tell a fucking difference because they have that vinyl hissing shit in the back of the whole song. It was that worked pretty good.
Man, I've had times where I've had to use like really compromised audio.
Uh-huh. That's what I was doing. What'd you do with it though?
It had the beat in the back of the vocals, so I just put the beat in there, and I put a couple like compressors, equalizers on it. I brought it out. It was hard to do, but it it did sound pretty good in the end.
I ended up downloading this app. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a noise fixer or some shit. And it
noise reducer.
Really good. Yeah, it just takes the noise out of a video.
Yeah, those
I haven't recorded any more videos since then.
If you want to put a beat on, I can do a freestyle. I'm more alive than I was yesterday, dude.
Dude, you were fucking going off yesterday. I'm gonna go find a new theme for this.
Or you could play the piano. That'd be even better. You got the instrument right there.
Oh yeah, you wanna play the piano, dude?
You could either play it, or I mean, I like rapping with acoustics and percussion, keyboards in general.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're the only other person in the call, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if my microphone's good enough because it cuts in and out, so I don't.
It depends where you're playing. It cuts in and out, but like when you were playing that first Stevie Wonder shit, it stayed in the whole time.
I guess it depends on how loud it is. I don't know. I don't know exactly what makes my microphone cut in or out.
This is gonna be like some slow fast shit, man. It's not cutting out. Yeah, it's all there, dude. It's not clipping out. Ooh, all right.
Oh yeah, baby. This shit sounds good.
Just like some random song. Take your time and mind on your mind, and I feel I'm lost, and I feel like climbing. I walk away. Will they find my face today? I keep on walking.
Aaron. He ain't got no herring. I'm swearing. I'm hearing the best damn thing that I ever fucking heard. I feel free, flying like a bird. Hell yeah, free. I just got shit like a turd. Flush me down the fucking toilet. I don't know, boys. I'm gonna spoil it.
Well, nope. Hold on.
Bill, yes, it's Pistol Gaming.
I do
Definitely
improvise.
is.
She's got me hypnotized. I'm all up in her eyes. I'm looking now and I'm feeling like I'm just part of the planet of my I feel like I could. Oh, just rapping. I'm living this, seeing the same. Vision is clear and I feel all the pain. Not going out, I feel like Cobain, but I'm fighting that struggle. I know what to say. I'm feeling myself on the beat when I pray. It's something so random, I feel like I wait. Chat, everything, know what I say. Chatter is something in my head, in my brain. Something so strange, something they hate. They look at me now, am I scary or fake? I'm something so real. Something so surreal, it's just another deal. Like Kill and Peel, I'm on the TV now like O'Neal. Like I'm up in the game like that deal. Bro, that shit. So many references,
Yo,
man.
something so fucking real. Here's the fucking deal. I'm about to fucking spill. Here's my whole spiel. I'm gonna put it on the table. Well, bitch, I might be able to rap on this beat. I mean this melody. That's what I do. That's what I came here to be. I'm a fucking dude. A little rude. Might be crude. I don't give a fuck. I came for the nut. I'm a bust right now. What the fuck? I'm popping another beer open, boys.
I'm waiting, I'm taking my time in my prime when I find it's something so bigger than mine.
They put a limit on White Claws at the grocery store. What are you gonna do?
A limit?
That's pretty sick, guys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good shit, dude.
I like to improvise, man. So if you ever wanna,
I like that it works. Like I wasn't sure it would work. You know what I mean? Like if we're in person, I was worried. You know what I mean?
I like how you were like singing on it too. That shit was good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
yeah, dude, I'll sing for hours, man. Especially if I'm awake and I can't sleep, dude. I'm stuck in this fucking skin coffin, dude. For real,
There was a
dude.
sign. I don't drink it. I thought it was funny. Yo, the grocery store by me put a limit. They said you can get 2 packs of beef, 2 packs of chicken, and 2 packs of pork. It was the only place that actually had meat because they put that limit on there.
But yeah, Aaron, if you want to work together and make some shit, dude, I'm down. Like you got the keys going, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, I kind of like I get
Yeah.
what I get what Dustin's saying about like maybe I should stream as well. But the whole thing for
Yeah.
me is that like I'm working really hard right now to get into some video game companies. Like I think I said to you, Dustin, like I'm gonna apply to Digital Extremes in London, Ontario here, which makes Warframe. And they're apparently like a really, really good company to work for. My starting wage out of college would be like $65,000 a year. So I'm gonna try and see how that goes, and then if that's the case, like that's gonna be kind of the focus of my career.
You
Is
could
working in
also
sound design
like,
and
you
shit,
know,
but
make, you know, game music as well. Have you ever thought about that?
oh yeah. Well, so that's always been the passion. I'm a composer ultimately for like video games, TV shows, movies, that kind of thing. Or maybe like a music supervisor or something for like TV, movie, and stuff. But I found out just doing this program that I'm really good at sound design. So, like, I didn't think I would be at the start, but then doing this program, I found out that I'm actually pretty inclined to do that. So, I might pursue that instead.
Man, I'd keep going, man. You're good at what you do. Like you apply yourself creatively with on the keyboard or through games. You can do it.
Thank you, I
Man.
appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely still work on tracks and stuff with people as well. I've got a buddy here, a rapper that I live with, whose name is Young Ice, and I work on a couple of things with him every now and then. So like that's like kind of my uh my extent of what I go into like the hip hop scene and stuff. And then I've got another buddy here who I always make sure to tune all of his vocals, and he's a deep house musician, like a EDM DJ, deep house producer. So he makes like he's got some really nice tracks and stuff, but like every time that he records a female singer or male singer, whatever, like he records vocals, he sends them to me and I tune them for him because I play piano, so I got like good relative pitch, so I can tune things really nicely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I work with sound design roughly. I mean, not too much, but roughly I work with it.
Yeah.
I got like kind of a cookie cutter structure that I use. It sounds pretty good. I mostly work on my physical voice and how my acoustics and vocal cords work.
So like the delivery from your voice.
Yeah, so I'm more or less the physical delivery. I don't need a lot of mix. I don't need a lot of production.
So instead of like freestyling, just so
What's up, Killer Clown?
we can get to know each other or whatever. Like, do you have stuff released and?
Yeah, I mean, it's not representative of my new shit, like I'm singing like some of the newer stuff. It's not. It is, but it's a build up, you know, like to show people like I can start from the bottom and go up.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Improving over time. It's.
But if you
Yo, Killer,
like, if
I
you
just
want,
enabled everything,
I'm
Killer.
listening to what you got. So.
Yeah, I can send you a link. Hang on.
Sure, man.
Should be working.
21.
When I was freestyling Wet Drunk, it was literally just for a laugh. Like I'm not really like.
That's how it was the first time
dude,
I jumped on and did it, dude. It was like kind of for fun.
Dude, no, you like
does-
kind of fucking killed it last night. Like I told you last night I haven't freestyled in like fucking like.
Does he know Insomniac rap?
Shit.
Yeah, I've watched his streams. He's
He's fucking sick. He's live right now. He's got 50 people watching. I tuned in. He had like 600 people one day. Someone must have rated him big.
You said you checked out Genpai, right?
I sent you it, Aaron. Yeah, I checked out Genpai. He's fucking pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
How do I?
Did you see him? Was he at his desk or was he outside?
I'll do it. Hang on.
Perfect.
Like I feel like I've seen him do much better stuff when he's at his desk, not when he's walking around outside. But he like walks around outside and he finds fucking people.
I have
that'll,
stuff
like, walk
on
around
a
with
few
him.
other websites as well, so my one page has links to everything else.
So you're doing a lot of featurettes, or is this like all you in your?
Most of it's me. I have a couple features.
That's how you sound though when you're doing that. Like, I really like it, man. That's really cool.
Yeah, like I said, I've worked on the physical property of my voice and all the.
It's really tight, man. It's really good.
Your voice, dude, sounds fucking. it's down there.
It's almost like a smooth soprano voice, but it's like a steady flowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's something I've been putting off because if I get excited, dude, my voice gets up there, fucking annoying sounding. Like it doesn't bother me, but deep voice man comes in and says deep soprano.
I could go like
deep.
I could go deep, and I could go a more like a energetic pitch.
deep voice, you should get in here and let us hear your voice. I'm just gonna. Oh, we gotta be friends. Yo, love you, Electric Cow. Good night. Appreciate the lurk. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Let's give a shout out to Electric Cow. What is it? Oh god, if I can spell it right. It's a bad thing about sitting so far away from my computer.
Like,
There
I
it
think,
is.
what a lot of people commonly ask me, like, whose song is that? And then I tell them, like, that's my song.
Oh, that's dope.
I like improvised music because it's on the spot. You don't need to write it down. You don't need to, like, prepare it. It's just, like, all right there. And I think that's what the industry should be pushing rather than, like, overproduced shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, overproduction, like since I've been doing my my program here, I've learned that, like, you know, I always hated like I think Ed Sheeran now is overproduced, and I think Philip Phillips is a good example for me personally. So I think his first album was fantastic, and I think he was super overproduced for the second, and it ruined it. And I think it's just too many cooks in the kitchen. If that makes sense. Like sometimes I think it's just got to be sort of like. Let the artists have the freedom a little bit to sort of say like what they want, what they, you know, and also just like instead of just trying to pump out tunes, like pump out authenticity from the artist is more important.
Right. I've had people put auto-tune on my voice when I sing, and like it sounds good, but it's nowhere near as good as if I didn't have auto-tune on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, auto-tune is not actually a thing to fix vocals when it comes to
It
rap.
enhances,
It's an entirely own effect itself. It's meant to be like T-Pain coined that shit. Actually, Kanye coined that shit. But
Well, a lot of people in auto-tune, they have this like really like abusive relationship with it. Like if you can't hit one note, you use auto-tune on one note rather than the whole strip.
Yeah.
Like for example, Nav. You've heard of Nav? He uses too much auto-tune, bro. Like he's got a good voice, but too much auto-tune.
Yeah.
Like it would sound better if he didn't use
it. A lot of these rappers, I wouldn't say most, but like a lot of these rappers, like T-Pain can sing like a motherfucker.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. But the thing is that he's kind of coined that, like, it's kind of branded that sound, and so it's not a thing of like he needs it or not. He's using it artistically, right? And so when people don't use it artistically and also don't know what they're doing, and they just slap on like a plugin that they bought for $600, like it's not gonna help you. You need to know actually what you're doing. It's called recording engineering for a reason. They actually are and should be treated as engineers for what they know and how to do it right.
I got this from a Marshall's. It's not actually a podium. It's like it was a bathroom stand that has a drawer on the top right here, and then on the bottom it's a cabinet. And since we don't use it anymore, I use it for this.
I was gonna ask about that, dude. I was like, what the fuck was that?
You know,
I use it when I do my game show. I put everything on top of it. Is all it is.
You know what George Bush was thinking
Aaron?
when he was doing his meetings?
What?
He was thinking, there's not even a cabinet in here.
I don't.
Get
you
it?
know what else he was
The
thinking?
cabinet room.
Yeah.
Every time he thought he smelled a fart in the White House, he was thinking, "Oh, Bill."
Oh, poor Bill.
Oh, Bill's in trouble. I don't know if you heard about that, but I ain't gonna get on the stream. I can get into it, but Bill's in trouble, dude.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, Bill Clinton's being investigated for some very inhumane things. I'm just gonna say that.
That's fucked. Dude, my wife watches a show called Scandal. And like the more shit I hear, it's like the more real that seems. It like takes every like political scandal and shit.
Do you know Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah.
He took the same deal as Epstein.
Oh wow.
Good day to
He
you.
did not have sexual relations with that whammon. What a blackout. Wait, what? Same deal. He took himself out?
No, he has information. Like, he got caught his laptop, evidence of him doing fucked up thing with, like, children and shit, dude.
Are you talking about Bill Clinton still?
No, Bill Clinton's involved with the Weinstein because it was found on the laptop, his
it's
involvement.
fucked.
Dude, a lot of people are
Yeah.
getting arrested right now while this corona shit's in the mist, dude. A lot of people are getting arrested. No one knows.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Oprah got arrested for trafficking.
Dude, that's so nuts. Like,
Dude, you know what you can do on
Why?
Google? If you go on Google and you type in Rachel Chandler, there's all these pictures of her with Bill Clinton and all these stars and celebrities. 14-year-old Rachel Chandler with, I don't want to get into all of it, dude. We'll do that after stream.
yeah. That's nuts, though. Oh, I still got this beat going on. My headphones are like super laggy right now.
How are your headphones laggy?
They're wireless.
Um,
Like most of the time it's like a couple milliseconds, but right now it's like a long time. I don't know what's up with it.
it could be worse. I used to have wireless
You could be
headphones,
on-
but
Yeah. I want those $300 ones from Steel Series. You know, they're they have like
What
their
do
own
you-
little box.
what do you
And
think
there's
about Beats?
I've never used them. Never even tried them on.
I don't like them because it's like putting an equalizer on 13 and blasting your eardrums. Like, put the bass all the way up.
Damn.
Like, they're loud. People love bass. That's why people like them. But I don't know. I'd rather go for more clarity.
Dude, I forget what brand I had, but I had these headphones like in middle school that you like actually put batteries, like there's a battery pack on the cord, and it had they said it was subwoofers, but I think it was like more like it vibrated your ears or something. Like it's probably definitely a gimmick, but it had batteries that made the bass like louder.
Do you know they got headphones you can put an SD card in and it plays your music from your SD card?
Oh, that's cool. I just found an SD card the other day. I used a mid-tier pair of cans from Philips with a cheapo DAC to USB. That's cool. Yo, Blackout said he was gonna freestyle, right? God, I cringe whenever I do it. I don't know how you feel.
You just
Oh, your
gotta
shit
get
sounds
confident
good.
and comfortable with your shit. You can't be afraid, man. It's just like you're streaming. You just gotta do it, man.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Jordan? Yeah, it's like when I start thinking about it while I'm doing it is when I fuck up. It's like if I stop thinking about it. And it's also practice, right? Like you just
I mean,
fucking
it's
practice.
also given the fact I'm a person that thinks all the time and I don't sleep much. Like, my mind's always running. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for the kind words, Bill. Jordan, we stay chilling. The game show is over. Dwarf beat Dwarf. Surprisingly. I think he disappeared. He fell in his toilet.
He went to the nether realm, dude. Actually, he's hiding underneath the bed.
Yeah.
We just don't know. He just...
Dude, if he popped out right now, I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Dude, what if Pennywise came up and sat in the chair, dude? Will we...
Yeah. Oh my
That'd be
god.
fucking great, dude.
Dude, earlier he left and he didn't come back. He was like sneaking around his own room. Like on camera. I was like, what are you doing?
I was talking to Martinez and like he showed me that Halo light, dude, and that Halo light, the green. I'm probably gonna get
Oh
one.
yeah. Dude, his thing made his wall so green that we green screened him out of his camera. like it made the wall enough where it was just him. It was
How do
weird.
you make all the graphics that you do, bro? Like they're insane, dude.
Like the trippy repeating ones?
Like, well,
That's like-
those and like the other ones.
Like the command ones? Or like
I don't know, like
Yeah,
how
that's
you
it.
have like the bottom of your stream and the outlines.
the bottom, you talking about like the avatars on the bottom and shit?
Yeah, but the outlines.
That's,
How do you get,
that's-
like the outlines?
Oh, the outline. So you want to install? Do you use OBS?
Yeah, I've used Streamlabs.
It's a fucking script that you get for OBS that adds more filters, and they're it's called like sign distance filters. But all it is you can add an outline, a glow, a shadow, like, and you can do like an inner shadow, inner glow, like you can outline the inside. But I do an outline, a glow, and a shadow, and I make them all different colors. And that's how I get like,
You know Nephew
like
Quinn?
that.
He does like some pretty trippy shit too.
dude. Yeah, I love Nephew Quinn. Oh, I saw you watch. I clicked on you in Discord, and you're in Casper the Spicy Ghost Discord.
Yeah, I used to know some people that knew Casper, but they didn't like me. But Casper doesn't hate me, so I'm still in this Discord.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen him streaming anymore, but he's the reason, my effects that like have a command. I noticed he had that, and I was like, I have to figure out how to do that, and that's like he uses it completely different, but that's who I was watching when I was like, yo, I need to figure out how to do that. It's like he has like his DJ fucking booth that you can make. Like,
Yeah, I need to up my
effects with.
visuals and get like I had my green screen lit from the back before because it was just so compromised, dude. It still worked.
Dude, I've been, I really want to change my green screens. I want to get like a giant piece of fucking plexiglass, plastic or whatever. I want to paint it green and put a light behind it. Because then I could have my room dark as shit and my green screen still be very fucking green. Like, that's what I really want. Like, I've done so much modification to the light above me so that when I'm looking at my desk, like in my desk scene, I don't want that to be super bright. But I need my green screens lit.
At one point, my green screen was so fucked up that there was so much white in the corner of it that I had to use a color key and color key white out of my green screen.
Oh god, dude. Yeah, from the light sitting there shining at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked,
Like,
but it
lighting's-
was just annoying.
Lighting's weird, and it's like I've made such shitty lighting work. Like I don't have a key light or a ring light or anything like that. I'm using 2 shop lights and then a light, like 2 light bulbs. I took you have a globe over your light like in a room.
Oh yeah.
I took the globe off of my light and I hung a shop light on the wall and I put the globe over that, and that's my soft light for my desk. And it works really fucking good, I think.
I put
I've done so much.
3 100-watt bulbs, even 2, and this one light bulb used to make this fucking horrible fucking smell, dude. Like shit was burning, dude, when I was using my green screen. And I was like, oh my god, dude, I can't deal with it.
That's fucking hilarious. Dude, you were saying how you had the white spot on your green screen. I had a work light that I used to put it behind me, but shining at my green screen, and it was a little too bright. So I took some tape and some toilet paper, and I put the toilet paper over it to make it not as bright, and it worked. But the front of this LED shop light fucking melted after I taped toilet paper to it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know how you managed to do that, man, but that shop light was screaming for help.
Yeah, for real.
Ever watched the cartoon short of people going shopping and like reaching into like the frozen fucking aisle cabinet where the food is, and then instead they get taken out by the food and the food pick up humans?
No. Yo, Jordan Enright had their
really
first
weird.
baby. Yo, congratulations. I haven't seen that, dude. Congratulations, Jordan.
Alright,
When did you
Martinez
have it,
asked
Mike?
me. Congrats.
What Martinez?
I had to explain to Martinez how the internet worked and how it's based on like hardware-based servers that go wireless.
Mm-hmm.
Like
don't even
we
know
were
how that
talking about
works.
some like we basically like it's all like hardware, like computers that run servers, and those servers are reached from miles away.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated, dude. Made my head hurt because I had to read it all up.
Yeah.
And then he
Dude,
asked
what was
me
it like?
what?
Like a long time ago, they ran like a cable under the ocean, like in the ocean, and like
Yeah,
it
it's
sent a
before they had the
message.
wireless.
Yeah. Like the first time they ran it, and then it like didn't work, and then they
Well,
redid it.
Do you know why they first created the internet?
Why?
They created it because they needed, troops to be able to access communications outside of a base.
Yeah.
But when after a certain range was met, distance-wise, they couldn't do it and it became useless. So that's when they made them wireless, so they could connect long range.
Okay. That makes sense.
Pretty interesting, actually. So
Okay.
theoretically, like, if all the servers shut down and all the hardware shut down to boot the servers, like, the internet wouldn't exist.
Yeah, that's weird to think about.
Oh, yeah, it's really
Like, all of a
crazy.
sudden the internet didn't work. But you know, like how much stuff relies on the fucking internet. Like every app on your phone, like your entire phone, except for maybe like calling and SMS.
Yeah, man. And the only, like, permanent form of data is either written or on a computer that you power up with electricity.
Yeah. Insane.
And if you think about it, man, it gets pretty deep, dude.
Scary shit, man. I don't know.
Bro, that's why I'm up at night, dude. I think so deep on this shit, dude.
I used to, man, like 10 years ago. I don't know. I had to like let it go, you know? Like it was I was getting depressed because I was thinking too much, and I kind of had to just like stop.
I had to find
What up,
hobbies,
Bodos?
man. But you know what I mean. Works for me.
Yeah. Every time I thought about the world, or anytime I thought about the world, I ended up getting depressed. And then I was depressed for like a long time, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. Like I had to trick myself, you know, like you look at yourself in the mirror, you smile, or you just like randomly like smile for no fucking reason, and start to trick yourself. And then I made it where I got out of it. I wasn't depressed anymore. And when I wasn't depressed anymore, I was like, yo, I'm not doing that shit again. And ever since then, you know, I fucking have not been there. I also like don't think deeply into things like I used to.
Thing about it with me is, I have a lot of things happen that stem from it, and it just like reminds me of it. It's a gift and
Yeah.
a curse, man. That's why I can freestyle, man. I got all these things in my head, dude, and I can just like put it out through music, man.
Oh yeah.
Like a year ago, I used to I made my closet into a booth, and I wouldn't sleep, and I would rap for like days on end, and record it, man.
I've like stayed up, like I'd like lay down to go to bed and I couldn't go to bed, and I'd start like freestyling in my head, and then I would get up and I'd like maybe write some of it down, but most of the time I was just like freestyling in my head, and God, I wish like I would have like actually recorded that shit or something.
Dude, the worst feeling is when you actually rap something really good and you're not recording it, or when you're recording it and it fucks up and it doesn't record it, or you thought you recorded it but you didn't record it.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Dude, at one point like that happened and I wanted to quit, and I was like, I can't quit. This is my way to cope with shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
How's it going, Badazik? How's it going, chat? How are y'all doing tonight? Aaron just like left this realm.
Yeah, dude, Aaron's like not here anymore. I made a joke earlier.
Bro.
I was like, keep falling in the toilet. Oh no, dude. Wait, did we talk about Carl?
Carl.
The Linden, like Forest of Wires.
I don't believe we did.
Oh, he's a friend I met through another streamer. He's got like some really good content, dude. He's a wizard that like somehow got, I don't know, he got pulled into some nether realm or something, and he's got like all this backstory. He puts out a new fucking, what's it called? He puts out a new lore for himself, like at the beginning of every month, and he pitched some shit to adult.
Is it better than the Chris Chandler lore?
I don't know what that is.
Sonic Chew, the guy behind that.
But dude, I don't know who that is either.
You should look it up, dude. It's good memes, man. He
Yeah.
talks about alternate
His is
universes
like-
and alternate realities.
Oh, that's cool. His is like, I think he's from an alternate universe. I don't know. I think he's in an alternate universe, but he's a wizard.
Yeah,
He's also in like a metal band. Kind of weird, dude. Like,
I'll be real with you, bro. Like when I'm sleeping and I get into several different dreams, man, I go away, dude, and when I come back here, I'm just like, fuck, man, why am I back, dude?
Dude, oh god, it's probably from drinking, but I don't dream very fucking much at all anymore. Like much at all. Like I remember having a dream like once every 4 months or something. Like I remember before I used to have dreams all the fucking time. And then I also used to, like, this happened a lot when I was probably 19 or 20. I'd have like, you had sleep paralysis? Like where you'll be having a dream but you wake up and you can't move.
That's sleep paralysis.
Yeah. So I used to have sleep paralysis a lot. And then lately, like in the past, in the past 3 or 4 years, I don't dream a lot at all.
Have you ever astral projected?
I don't know. I've done DMT.
Dude, that
like
shit's
5
crazy,
times.
dude. Dude, I've never taken DMT, but I've done salvia. I was sitting in front of my computer, took the salvia. I didn't expect anything, and then eventually, I like lean back and I feel like the energy currents behind me, dude, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Then,
Wait, so when you did the salvia,
then I became the chair,
or
dude. Yeah, I smoked it. I smoked like 3 bowls, not knowing what it was gonna do to me.
Yeah. So you became the chair, dude. I became a car seat. Like I was in my car and I turned into the seat. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, I became the chair. I became part of everything, dude. And I was like, I understand it, man.
Yeah, dude. You know how you get like that weird tingly feeling sometimes with that stuff,
and you like melt into things. Yeah.
Well, it's like you get the weird. Like I got a weird like tingly feeling as lines on your body, right? But like. So I had like a line, like I felt that feeling on this side of my body and on this side of my body, and I was at this like a party in a field, right? And all of a sudden I felt these walls like shoot out of each side of my body, and I walked around the entire party, like walking like this, and I encircled everybody in the party. I encircled them inside the walls, and then as soon as I like completed the circle, I stopped tripping. I was like, "Whoa, that was cool."
Dude, that's the best thing I've ever heard, man.
Yeah, dude, salvia was like some weird shit, bro. Like,
dude, have you ever gotten so fucked up off acid that you're looking at a bonfire and you put on like Snapchat filters and you like get more trapped in the fire and you can't stop and then you drag other people into the fire? Dude, I kept dragging my friends into the fire and they were bitching at me like, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to get stuck in the fire again.
That's fucking nuts, dude. Oh my god. I haven't done acid in a while. Last time I don't know how good this shit was. But I like stayed up for like 2 days or something, and I ended up doing like 11 hits within those 2 days. Like I had a sunburn, and my friend comes up behind me, and he squeezes an orange into my sunburn, and then he like drops a hit of acid in it, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What the fuck, man? I remember like I went to a music festival called Sterling in New York, and the first night I took 2 liquid tabs of acid. I was waiting for it to kick in, and I didn't know when it was gonna kick in. So when it kicked in, me and my friend were trying to get to his Jeep. We walked the fucking same trail to the Jeep 10 times. We like looped in circles, and like the whole world was changing every time, dude. It was like different.
That's nuts.
And then we got to his Jeep, and shit got real, bro, because a metal door started looking like a fucking Lego door, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's fucking nuts. Dude, yeah, this is the first time I ever did like blotter paper. We like took it, and we're like, yo, this shit's not working. It was like an hour and a half later. And mind you, we climbed on the roof, and we're making animal noises at the neighbor. And we're like, oh, this acid doesn't work. I'm not tripping, whatever. So we drive to the mall, and we like go into like fucking REI, and I like talk to the dude. I'm like, yo, where's the rock climbing equipment? And I look around, and then I look back at him, and he's like explaining where it is, and this dude's face just like looks like fucking wrong. And I'm like, oh god. And I like just walk. I'm like, I'm gonna go look at the kayaks. And I look at my friend, and I'm like, yo, this shit does work. And he's like, and we're like, we gotta get out of here. It's fucking weird, man.
Dude, have you ever got like swallowed by your own hoodie and eaten 100 times over, and then you?
No, never.
I did, dude. The same time with the Jeep, dude. I was sitting in my Jeep. I became part of the Jeep, and then my hoodie kept swallowing me over and over again, and I kept dying, dude.
Oh god.
Then a
that's
blanket
nuts,
was
dude.
put on me somehow, dude, and I became more of the Jeep. My friend crawled through the back of the Jeep, lost 3 tabs of acid, bro. And apparently, I was talking about demons or some shit. And then it gets to the point I'm so fucking high and tripping, dude, that I'm just like, I can't sit here anymore. I gotta walk around. So I'm walking around, dude. The ground was like cotton. The fucking sky was fucking cotton candy, dude.
That's weird. Dude, I've seen one where I've had one where the ground was like, I was walking out of my friend's house to my car to get something, but I had no shoes on. And like, while I'm walking, I saw a deer. And I was walking on tree roots, but since I saw the deer, I was like walking in deer bones. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Or like, I had another one too. I forgot what it was. Oh, every time I would do like mushrooms or whatever, like mushrooms make me have to pee. So every time my my trip would start was like when I'm in the bathroom, just like looking at the wall next to me while I'm peeing, and like all the texture on the wall just like starts to look crazy. Besides one time I ate mushrooms at my friend's house, and when I said bye to him, I went to shake his hand, and he had like his hand looked like half as big as it actually was. And I just like couldn't stop laughing after that.
Oh shit, bro. I took my first time taking like mushrooms was I had this edible that was THC, but also, you know, however what the drug's called. It was a shroom. Yeah, it's psilocybin.
Dude, that sounds.
I was trying to play the forest, and I couldn't play it. It was too much, dude. There was too much going on.
Oh, I bet.
And my laptop was lagging and it hit the floor and survived somehow, dude. It was insane, dude.
Oh, dude, this
Then
one
when
time I got mushrooms. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, man.
I got mushrooms when I was in high school. I got mushrooms. I bought them from somebody on like a Wednesday night, and I was gonna do them that weekend, at school and shit. And then I was like, nah, let me eat these. So I ate them, and I remember like I had this big ass German Shepherd, and I went up to go pet him, and he was just like almost, he's like an oval, not a circle, but like a perfect oval of fur with a head and a tail. And when I went to pet him, he didn't growl, he didn't do anything, but his aura growled at me, and I was like, oh, okay, dude, I'll leave you alone, whatever. And then like I went back in my room. I went back in my room, and there was a fly flying around. And I put my finger in the air, and then the fly landed on my finger. And I shook it off. I was like, fuck that. And I put my finger up again, and it landed again. And we had this fucking Sony digital camera. And I was like, no fucking way. I put my finger in the air again. It landed on my finger a third time, and I took a picture of it. And on one of my old computers, I have this picture of a fly on my finger from when I was fucking tripping on mushrooms. And this fly landed on my finger 3 times when I put it in the air. Like, I don't know, it's fucking nuts, dude.
Bro, you became the Lord of the Flies, dude. Literally, dude. Literally, dude.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, like,
I remember when I took
it.
shrooms, like, I didn't feel anything but an aura around me. Like, they didn't fuck me up that much.
Yeah. They were my favorite thing, dude. I'm not gonna trip anymore, but if I ever do it again, it's gonna be mushrooms.
Dude, you know what the fucking most brutal fucking psychedelic combo is?
What?
MDMA, acid, and ketamine at the same time.
I've never done it at the
Holy
same time.
fuck. It didn't kill me, but I was up for like the whole night, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's this girl that wanted some MDMA and she wanted to do some shit, and fucking somehow I got fucking cucked by some fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
I prevented it, dude. Dude, I spent like 3 hours looking for alcohol with somebody, dude. Like, in a quest for alcohol. I was tripping balls, dude.
Yeah.
And then they have these like 3D psychedelic paintings, and like when you're on acid and look at these paintings, you could like feel them and grab them and like move them, dude.
That's nuts.
Dude, it's nuts, man. Insane.
I know
I don't really do that
tried
stuff
to order
anymore
a pizza
because-
one time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do it anymore because that shit kind of like stresses me out.
Yeah. I don't know how I would recover now. This one time we called 3 different pizza companies because like we'd call them and then we'd start geeking out because we're trying to order a pizza but we're shipping on acid. We geeked out so much. We're like, oh fuck, we're gonna hang up. Try a different one,
Bro.
So we drove down the road to Sonic, and then we pressed the red button, and then like they were like hello, and I look at my friend and I'm like, fuck, dude, we can't hang up here. Like we actually have to fucking order.
Dude, I'm surprised, like, if you ordered a pizza, dude, you didn't, like, start screaming at the pizza, because, imagine, like, pizza screaming at you, and the pizza guy's like, what
Pizza
the fuck
looks
is going
gnarly,
on?
dude.
The pizza starts walking with legs, and the guy that's not fucking tripping is just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Just fucking
Oh
leaves
my
the
god,
pizza
he's
on the
alive!
ground. Oh, he's fucking back, dude. Back from the nether realm.
What's up, G?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, dude. We were
Oh,
wondering where
just,
you went. I was expecting you to crawl from underneath the bed like fucking Pennywise, dude.
Well, I went
Yeah.
out for a couple of with Asher for a while. So
Nice.
how are you guys doing?
I'm doing alright.
Good.
How about you, man?
We're waiting on some lederhosen.
Oh, I actually don't have my real lederhosen with me. But I can show you a picture. Do you want to see?
Yes, I do.
Yo, is that like your shirt, the design, or is that like something on your shirt?
No, that's the design.
Oh, dude, that tripped me out for a minute.
my cousin got me that from Germany. As I think like a birthday gift or something last year when he came to visit. Actually, it's on my Instagram, so we'll just do that.
Aaron, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but have you ever tried DMT?
I have not.
Okay.
There was this guy at Sterling called the Wizard, and that's who you had to find for the DMT, and I never found it.
Is that in there? I can't see that.
Yeah, it's good. I see it.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, nice, dude.
Hold on.
I can definitely see it.
This is quicker, I think.
Yeah.
So let me just.
I see it.
And then that was when I was in Germany with the at Oktoberfest,
Oh, yeah.
and then this was back home. Same Oktoberfest or same lederhosen that I owned, but that was back home when I got back.
Nice.
Wizard, have you ever done ecstasy?
Yeah, I did way too much of it.
Dude, I took just 1 dose of ecstasy, dude.
Do you guys know who that is?
Who is that?
Meghan Markle.
Oh shit.
Nice, dude.
She loved me.
Comfortable
I-
there.
I don't know
Very
why she married
comfortable.
Prince Harry, dude.
Oh, Prince Harry, don't get me started on that guy.
Oh god.
Yeah, I took like 1 fucking dose of MDMA, bro, and I was I was off the earth, dude. I had a panic attack, man. That's why I try to stay away from that stuff.
I did way too much of it. Like, it was too fucking easy.
Dude,
and
like
it
the
felt too
paintings
good.
were looking at me and changing. They were fucking taunting me, dude. The walls were taunting me, dude. It wasn't bad at first because it was actually quite pleasant at first. And I took acid before I took the ecstasy.
Yeah.
Like there were DJs there, and I was like kind of vibing on my own. Like everyone was dancing a certain way, like the same way, and I was like dancing my own way. and like the DJs were changing the music based on my movements, and I knew what they were doing, and it was like cool. I just thought it was cool. They saw it. I mean, I'm not saying people weren't doing their own vibes, man, but they really liked my vibe.
Carlitos, I'm gonna put that song request in. They're on now, by the way. If you want to put more in. There we go. Let's hear this. Ooh.
Oh, man, this has become a routine to be up this late, dude. I'm gonna be disruptive.
Oh no, I do this every Friday and Saturday, and then Oh, I do it Monday also because I'm off on Tuesdays. I don't hear the song.
What he's saying is saving lives can wait on Tuesdays.
Yeah. There won't be back.
Aaron, rap on this, dude. The perfect beat. Oh shit.
I can't hear it. Where do I hear it?
On the stream.
How am I supposed to listen to that and rap on time? It's delayed.
You'll find a way, man.
You know what? I told you what the delay's for, right? What's the delay for? So we can delay these nuts wherever we want to.
Someone else is already rapping on it.
Yeah.
The ultimate test is rapping over someone already rapping on the beat.
Yo, I got my popcorn. Hey.
Watching soft
I don't
porn.
need no porn. Because I'm living in the Canada. This United States, smallest state. I'm a fan of the...
He rhymed Canada with fan of the. Let's fucking go.
Canada with Fanta, though. Santa, though, drops his balls and the bitches like banter, though.
Oh.
Like cantaloupes, dude.
Like,
Antelopes.
it's like good banter. Like discourse over Discord. I can't believe I'm this hoarse. My voice sounds deep as fuck.
Sending dick pics to e-whores.
Oh. Let's go.
E-horse, what you need me for? Go get some cleavage. Drop some bitch. Drop some subs. Or maybe leave it at a donation.
Who is Dustin?
Carlos.
Who
I
is
think
Dustin?
he's busting.
Like he's rusted.
His pants are getting tight.
My pants are getting tight because my ass is getting big. Hope you weren't thinking I had a big twig.
Well, a better phrase would be my
round and sticky like a twig.
A better phrase would be like my pants are getting tight because my ass is getting right.
Oh.
Oh god, yeah.
Fucking perfect, dude. It's actually perfect.
Carlos, are you writing this down?
Dustin is hard to rhyme with, actually. Straight up.
Dustin?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Carlos requested on this one. Dude, I'm actually excited.
What's
I can't
funny?
see a clock.
Your studio there actually looks like you at my school.
I probably stole it. I found it on Google.
Hold on.
You ever heard of Derek Branch?
No.
Dude, he makes
I
some
met
good
somebody
ass
named Branch the other day.
What was his name? Tree?
No, their first name was Branch.
Branch?
And they were kind of old too. I was like, what kind of hippies are your parents? Because they were like fucking. I don't remember how old. They were like in their 50s, and their name was Branch.
It's a video, but still. Wait, hold on. Let's see what I'm doing.
Oh god, I'm such an asshole.
Wait, it's over here.
Oh god.
See the console, the speakers, like everything. Looks pretty similar.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it looks, yeah, it looks, it looks like it, dude.
Yeah. Justin, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna DM you my Activision because I really would like to play some COD with you.
Yeah, for real. Let me see what. Let me look at this time. Oh, it's 2:30. Yeah.
Oh, not right now. I mean, unless you want to. If you really want to.
Maybe in like 30 minutes or an hour.
Really, eh? You're up that late? You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Let me just go here and find my Activision.
I'm like trash at the fucking game, but I'd really like to play it.
I'm fucking.
That's how I
sick
started
of
with
it.
Overwatch, and now I'm like alright at Overwatch, and I still really like to play it. Like as long as I'm not like, I think if I started a game and I was really good at it, I would never enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like I don't have enough time to play games where, like like if I played a game every day, you know, I'd get tired of it or I'd get salty and all that shit. Like I don't have enough time to get salty at any fucking games.
The only time I get fucking pissed at games is when they fucking crash, dude. They're unstable.
Yeah.
Because the god Todd Howard can't make any Bethesda game right without fucking it up.
Is that the booty juice?
No, I already drank the booty juice.
Oh,
I've got one left here. That's a Waterloo Rattler. It's from Waterloo, Ontario.
Oh, nice. We have a place called Waterloo Records down here.
In Austin?
Imagine. Yeah,
Is Austin
Waterloo
like a-
Records in Austin.
Is Austin like a really busy city, or is it kind of like spread out and stuff? Or
It used to be a small city, and then everybody and their fucking mom wanted to live here. So now it's a very populated city that doesn't have the infrastructure of a populated city. So it's
that's
crowded.
like the majority of Canada.
Yeah. So like,
Well,
like
actually,
it was
sorry,
a small city.
All
Like
of our cities.
So like we're the state capital, right? And all of my time growing up, it was like we're the state capital, but Dallas and Houston were always bigger cities. Now we're like we're not as big as them, but now we're comparable to them, but we don't have the infrastructure to support all the people.
Andrew
So like
Jackson's fault, right?
traffic's fucked. I mean, traffic's fucked in every big city. I'm sure it's just people bitching that make it seem worse.
You know what's really nice about being from up north?
What?
When you drive a
Closer
boat,
to
there's no
Santa
roads.
Claus? When you drive a boat, there's no roads.
Because that's just the way it goes.
That's just the way it goes.
Wait, where are you from, Peter?
New York.
New York? Okay. He's like, listen to me talk about my busy city, my fucking populated city. He's like, I'm from New York.
Okay.
I live out in the fucking boondocks, man. There ain't nothing here.
Oh, okay.
But are you a saint? That's the question.
What's a saint to a man? That's the question. What's a god to a man? What's a man to a god? I'm not gonna break your brain that much, but
It sounds like a rap to me. No, you can't break my brain.
Oh, damn. I threw a beer and I missed my recycle bin, but my beer landed right up on the floor. Dude, I had another...
dude.
It like hit the trash can and then landed on the ground. I had another story to tell you, and I forgot
I think
what
this
it was.
is me. 5891904. I think that's what I can see from my thing.
You got popcorn, dude.
I do.
That looks so good.
It's pretty good. You know what? I normally like if I have the energy to, I usually like melt some extra butter, put it on top.
Bro, bacon flavored popcorn, dude.
No.
No.
There's this place in
like a
Austin
seasoning?
that you can go get whatever flavor popcorn you want. They like season it for you.
That's where I want to go if I come there.
Dill pickle is good.
I
It's like chips.
hate
It's like
dill
flavoring
pickle
chips. It's like,
but
why
I
don't
love
people
dill
do that
pickle
more
popcorn.
often? Yeah. Why don't people do this shit more often?
Well,
They make
I'm a
those
huge
popcorn
fan of
sauce.
Chicago mix popcorn.
Yeah, y'all were talking about that. I've never had it. You said it was caramel and cheese?
It's you get cheese popcorns and caramel popcorns mixed together. When you have both in your mouth, it's amazing.
Dude.
So I went on my
That reminds
when me and Martinez were streaming. I fucking took my hoodie off, and like 7 people came in my stream. One of them called me Obama without a suit or some shit on, dude. Because like I already showed you like how skinny I am. And then someone said, "Where's the heroin addicts?" I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with people, dude? They said all this fucked up shit and they left, dude. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I'm never afraid
The
to.
trolls
I'm never
on
afraid
Twitch
to
have
drop the
been
band here.
weird.
Yeah.
Like
really
lately,
weird.
they've been coming in like at minimum 4 people or like 6 people come in at the same time. It's like they're all in like a Discord call or something.
Dude, it's because
all
everyone
go in
school's
together.
canceled, so it's all 10-year-old kids that think it's the funniest
Oh
thing
my
ever.
god, you're so
Their
fucking
best
right,
friend.
dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're
Dude,
so
you know what's
right.
really what the worst is when they say they can't hear you and your mic is clearly audible. Then you just ignore them and they just don't shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
They'll come in mine. Yo, what's up, Gandalf? Invite me back in? Yo, wait, are you coming in the call? Or you talking about the Discord? Let's go.
Oh,
What's your name on Discord? Here. You go in and I'll give you a role. Here, let me give you the link. Do you want to get in on the call? Yo, Gandalf Jiggles is a dope boy. Go in there, but I have to be friends with you. Nice thigh? Yeah, dude, I got thighs to save lives. Let me add friend. You have to take the friend request. Just take it. Take it. And then I can add you in here, maybe? I don't know how many people you can have in a Discord call. What was your name? It was not Swagger. Is that you?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. These Alex Jones stickers are pretty tight.
Yo, he just got arrested.
Alex Jones, the crazy guy? Podcast, crazy guy?
He
See,
said
it's not that everything he says is wrong. It's just the way he goes about it makes everyone look like an idiot.
Well, it makes himself look like an idiot
Correct.
by not being.
What the fuck?
The best way for any leader with a point to ever make a point get across is to say it so calmly that it freaks people out.
I mean,
You raise your
sometimes
voice, you're gonna lose people.
sometimes you get the same response regardless, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you can't win.
My point is just, if you have a really good point to make, if you can command a room by saying something quietly, then you are a leader. I think. If you have to yell over top of people, then you command a room.
Gandalf, are you in here?
What? So
Yeah.
if someone's really passionate and they know
Okay,
some really
cool.
fucked up shit and they're angry and they get loud because they're angry, does that necessarily mean like people shouldn't listen to them.
No, it doesn't mean that, but I'm saying that they need to be better.
It's not gonna help them get
Like,
their point
they need
across.
better communicators. They
Well,
shouldn't
do you
just
think
yell.
like in every situation you can become?
No,
No one-
definitely not. But that's why I'm not one of those great leaders.
So when
The
it gets
great
to that
leaders of the
point,
world have been.
people just like to scream for attention.
Some people do.
Yeah. I won't scream for attention, but sometimes I'll get loud to get my point across.
But the thing
Like,
is,
yo,
depends on what-
no,
depends on what
hold
you're
up.
I'm getting vodka. I'll be right back.
talking about. You bring me some, dude?
I only got a lot left, man. I'm almost out. I'm
I
gonna
only
get.
got a lot left.
I mean, y'all are close to each other at least.
I mean, I got a lot left.
Canada,
Who is this that I'm
New
talking
York
to?
over here.
What?
This is Big Jiggly Gandalf, aka Gandalf Jiggles.
Gandalf
Yeah, it's your
Jiggles?
boy. Slowly watching WetDrunkWizard stream, looking pretty lit now.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I don't
built this
know.
out in freestyle.
Sounds a little bit like sophisticated.
I'm fucking
Ooh.
crossfaded, dude.
Me want find woman make boom boom.
You want fine
So
woman make boom boom.
Do you still work in these Corona times?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, same here. God damn it! Where's my vacation?
Exactly. Oh, what
That's
the
why.
fuck?
Everybody else is like, God damn it! Where's my work?
Yeah. Where's my free work from home?
Yeah, for
Fuck.
real.
I'm
Speaking of
sitting
what-
there like, God damn it, where's my?
Where's my paid time off?
Dude, I literally have built up right now 20 hours of paid time off. So if I got quarantined for 2 weeks, I'd get paid for my 20 hours. It's
Call
not
me
2 weeks, by the way.
Gandalf. Drop my balls on your head like Santa. I drop my
Dustin?
bag while I sip on the fucking Fanta.
Oh my Lanta.
That's a
I
great
drop
expression.
balls hard like Atlanta.
Like Atlanta.
This is some
Georgia.
crazy
I couldn't
banter.
afford ya.
All right,
But
I got a
it's
beer.
Georgia.
I'll be drinking one beer. I don't like it that much, but cheers.
Dude, I'm crossfaded with a blunt, Sailor Jerry, and Crown Royal Vanilla.
I'm gonna
Nice, dude.
I'm gonna pass Peter a beer. Ready? Watch this.
I need more.
Wait, Peter's a drinker? I thought Peter was a piper.
Peter Piper picked a fucking IPA.
Dude,
that's not like IPA.
God damn it. Dude, okay. When IPAs first came out, I fucking was like, "Yo, this shit tastes good," and like I got burnt out as fuck. And like they definitely are too hoppy.
Yeah,
You know-
you'll get
you
sick
know-
of it pretty quick if you stick to it.
You know why IPAs were
Yeah.
created in the first place?
So the beer doesn't get skunked taking it across India when it gets hot and shit.
Huh?
Is that why?
So they literally just threw in bullshit to try and make it proof. And then people nowadays are
Yeah.
like, that's such
They're
a
good,
unique,
dude, but,
wonderful
like-
taste.
Yeah, by the way,
I
I'm
drank them
sorry.
exclusively.
I don't have
What
a
are you sorry
camera.
for? I see
I
your
don't have
face,
it.
dude. Shut up.
What?
I
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
see your face.
Juice World on Content Aware. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
That's
you
me.
actually-
That's your boy.
Your cheeks are probably sore, but we can still see your face. Oh god. But yeah, I drank IPAs like for almost a year straight, nothing but IPAs, and now I love a fucking good pale ale. Oh my god. A good pale ale
It's not
is
bad. Like there's
almost
different flavors, but I don't know,
yeah.
man.
When it comes to beer, I have to say Blue Moon is my favorite.
Actually,
I
I
didn't
do
have
have
one
some
earlier.
liquor in the back of my
Oh, there we
room.
go. Now we're talking.
It's warm.
Yeah.
Warm
Drink it
rum.
the Irish style, warm as fuck. Oh, rum? Oh, fuck yeah.
If I fucking throw up, dude,
Now we're talking.
I'm gonna fucking throw up, dude.
I'll pay $25.
If I throw up,
I'm gonna fucking throw up, dude.
And that is a healthy consumption of good money.
Dude, I drink a lot of alcohol, and I save it until the next day, dude. Like off stream,
I'm saving my Peach Crown because it's so rarefied here.
This is what Canadians do during this epidemic.
All right, somebody fucking clip this.
What are we clipping here?
What are we? What's going on?
Fucking
Wait, guys, hold up.
black spiced rum.
Jerk
Kraken.
fucking
Drop.
off.
Fucking.
Wait, what?
Oh, dude, no, Kraken. Kraken gave me black shit once. Fuck that.
I'm drinking a fucking.
No, that was the
straight-
Pepto. Did you have Pepto?
I had Pepto. I had water too. Just Kraken itself gave me black shit.
All right,
Pepto-
everyone raise your
Pepto
beer.
makes my
We're gonna
shit black.
fucking.
It was so unforgettable.
We're gonna fucking rage.
Aaron, raise your drink, man.
Raise it.
To puking.
I'm raising my coffee cup.
Oh my god, it's already.
Corona.
Fucking...
Don't
I'm gonna
puke.
throw up, dude.
He's got the Rona.
I'm cheersing wet
Corona.
drunk.
He's got the Rona.
Cheersing wet drunk.
Whoa.
So, dude.
That wasn't so bad.
Withdrawals. That wasn't so
You can
bad.
get more. Hold on.
Man, you just gotta take deep breaths out your butt.
Oh my fucking god.
It's okay. Carlitos is the only one watching.
Wow, dude.
Now you're gonna feel good for like 2 hours.
Give it about 30 minutes. You're supposed to drink liquor before beer, but I want beer liquor, so it's probably gonna end up me puking.
This is called beer before liquor. Get drunk quicker.
No. Beer
think
before
that's how
liquor.
this
Never
thing
been
works.
thicker.
Never been thicker. Yo, Gandalf, you still making music? That last shit you were making was like, it sounded like some lo-fi shit. That's pretty cool. I'm really into the lo-fi stuff.
I'm really into that shit too. Ready?
Dude, you guys want to hear some fucking meme music?
Always.
Oh, fuck yeah. It sounds like my kind of shit.
But I think there's actually like a. Wait, do you guys know this?
There's actually a meme button on my keyboard.
Yeah. Wait, no. Do you guys? Hold on. Do you guys? Wait, not that one. Hold on. This one.
Oh, it stopped working.
That's my jam.
Wait.
Is that just me it's cutting out on, or is that everybody?
Probably everybody.
It's gonna be everybody.
Did I have like a?
Damn it, boy.
Why am I Dratini?
You can pick whoever you want. Are you on PC or are
Fucking-
you on
A weak ass Pokemon.
are you on mobile?
Oh,
If you go on my panels, you can pick whoever you want.
yeah,
Or
you
pick
got
somebody
it.
else
You
and
got,
I'll make you.
you got Dratini.
Here, let's fight, everybody.
I got Dragonite.
Yeah.
This sounds fucking boss.
So do you
Ooh, I'm
still feel
feeling
okay
them.
living
Mine,
with
bro.
Yeah,
the
the blues.
voice for radio?
The battle doink. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Jump out the battle point. Now y'all
A
are
lot.
fighting. and it'll drop med kits too. Med kits are gonna drop.
Oh shit, I'm getting fucked. I died.
Oh damn it! Fucking. Hey Dratini, why you be a meanie? Who's gonna
Like a
win? That's the
genie.
Hey
question.
Dragonite, why are you such a fagotite?
Oh my god.
Magnetite.
Is it like a stalagmite or a stalactite? Like, did Mike grow to the ceiling or
Is it a stalagmite, a stalactite, or a dike?
I don't know, maybe
Dike?
both.
It's a fucked up bike.
Alright, you guys want to hear a fucking story about bicycles?
Oh god,
bro?
I won. That's fuck yes. Tell me. I got one. I got one after you.
Alright. When I first moved to where I am now, I went all the way up my hill, and my hill's super fucking steep. Like, you go down this shit on a skateboard, you'll go flying off the skateboard, like, fucking levitate in the air for a little bit. So fucking, I'm going like at least 90 miles per hour down this hill, dude, and I can't steer the bike. Fucking, I hit the house. My whole fucking, like, body, here's the bike, dude, fucking, boom, my nuts, dude, and I fucking fly fucking 30 feet in the air, dude. Hit the ground, dude.
Oh fuck no.
I should have died, but I'm still here.
Music is perfect for what you're telling too. It's just so good. It's golden.
Yeah. Dude, I broke my collarbone on a skateboard and my arm and my leg three different times. But yeah, the bike story. Me and my friend found a tandem bike in the woods. We had to go find like the right tires to fix it up, right tires, and we got a new chain. We had a tandem bike, like 2 people ride it or whatever. And he had this stereo in his shower that had batteries, so we duct taped a radio to it, and we listened to Tejano music and rode the tandem bike around the neighborhood. It was pretty fucking good. You want face?
Pretty fucking scary.
Face? My face is not even close to where it needs to be, though. It's a face.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm like way off.
Yeah.
Over here. We had a game show, and now we're in the booth.
I missed out on a lot.
Taking a shot.
Are
if
we?
I throw up,
Taking a shot.
it's
Yo, I
not
said
my
this was
fault.
gonna be. It's not my fault. Blame on my dad. Wait, what?
I wish I still had my keyboard. I'd play along with him.
Is it a Casio?
No, it was a Roland.
Oh, nice, dude. Dude, have you seen like a Jupiter? Is it a Jupiter 80?
Jupiter 2, I had one. I sold it.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know
That's
why.
fucking dope.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I still have my
That's awesome
Korg.
shit.
I have the Korg micro Korg I bought like 9 years ago.
Nice, dude. I got like the Akai MBK Mini, and I don't even use it. It's just
Whatever music shit you have, you can message me. I'll fucking buy it. I'll take whatever I can get.
I want to keep it because I want to like do it, but I literally can't do music stuff until I have a 2 PC setup.
Well, I'll give you lessons. I'll give you a free download of Reason. I have Reason 10. I'll just give you my login and shit. Just download it.
Fuck.
I don't care.
Aaron gives me keyboard lessons. He taught me that the D was in the doghouse.
I just learned basic chords, but I don't know classical shit. Even though I need to learn.
Yeah, I've always wanted to like learn piano and shit. I've actually keyboard at one point, and I was just fucking around with it. I made some pretty cool shit, but the person that was in the room with me would shut the fuck up while I was actually playing it, and I was trying to record it. So fucking ruin that for me.
Yeah. Like, I can play some alright shit on keyboard, but like everything I play sounds the same because I know like the same like 6 keys that sound alright together.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my god, Aaron. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you in the ass.
I want a separate recording of that so I can sample it into a song. Or we literally make a hip hop beat off of that. It'd be so cool.
Like a trap fucking. Ooh, wait. Wait. He's pretending like he's playing and he's actually singing. I see the tricks here. It's good shit, boys. What flavor is that vape?
Bro, why isn't Nickelodeon hired you, dude? Fucking idiots.
Yeah, see?
Keep going, dude. I can hear you guys, but I gotta go piss.
I wonder if Wizard during that time I sampled the Rugrats. Thanks for joining the stream.
That's so funny, guys. So dumb.
Dude, that was fucking
it's
good,
so-
dude.
That was
I just
delicious.
realized while I was pissing
So great.
that I'm still wearing a blue mullet, and it feels good.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, he went there. I also remembered the story I wanted to tell you, Peter. It was when I did DMT. Like one of the times I did it, I like took like purposely like the biggest hit I could take, and then I put a blindfold on, and like I was standing. So I was standing on this plane made of polygons, but it wasn't a square, it wasn't a triangle, it wasn't a trapezoid. It was like these shapes that I can't tell you what they were, but they were polygons. But I was standing on them, and they were the edge of the universe, and I was watching it grow.
Holy shit, bro. That's intense.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. And when I came back, I definitely felt like I had been to the edge of the universe. But like the shapes, like I want to be like, yo, it was like a.
Did
Like,
you
you know, like,
triangulate
the closest-
the theory of the universe?
No,
Get-
dude, I
get
just
the
was
pun there.
watching it grow. I was literally like standing
Triangulate.
there.
Triangulate, dude.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Mathematically
do that.
configure that shit.
But so my friend did the same DMT, but he like he just like walked around the house we were at, and he goes outside, and he's like walking around. He's like, "What the fuck? This all looks so crazy." And like my friend had some sod on the back of his truck. He's like, "You know what, man? This grass isn't real." And like out of his whole trip, he got that the sod was not real grass. But yeah, that's like the shit. I don't think I don't know if my brain could take that anymore.
Hey, Wizard.
So
By the way, that was resin. That wasn't fucking anything else.
Oh, dude. What a
Oh.
shame.
he's not smoking weed, dog. He's smoking resin.
That's all I have right now. But
I remember
someone's gonna try to say it's meth because I heated up my bowl for some
No.
fucking reason.
Oh,
No, I
he's like,
Bro,
I used to
I'm
love
I'm
it.
being safe. I'm putting all the precautions up.
You're good. Just Lysol your bowl before you hit it.
dude, I've admitted this. Like, I did meth for like a good, like, it was like a year and a half. And
I know a guy who did meth, lost the meth, thought his dog ate it, thought his kids ate it. He never found it. No one found it. Tore apart his whole room, in his bathroom, in his living room, on camera
I thought
when I was watching.
That's fun.
I thought you were gonna say something worse. Like, I thought
Still
his dog
fun.
ate it, so he took apart his
tore
dog.
across your
That's
entire
what I
room.
thought you were gonna say.
He took apart his dog.
That's what I thought. I was like very braced. I braced myself. I was like, please don't.
Okay, my math, dude.
Yeah.
You started eating a lot.
No, when I was doing it, my little brother was over, and my dad was like, I know he knows we're doing this. I saw him
Alright, Aaron,
flush a
I
note
got
down the
something.
toilet, and he was like saying that my brother flushed a note down the toilet, and it came up in the septic system, and he's like, I saw that guy in the backyard digging it out of the septic system.
Oh.
Dude, think about all the fucking drugs people flush down the toilet, and it gets put back into the water, and it gets filtered, and then
Yeah.
everybody.
No, I
drinks
used
that
to.
water.
No, so when I did that stuff back in the day, I would stay up for 3.5 days. It was like a schedule. I'd stay up for 3.5 days, and I'd crash for a day and a half. And whatever I bought, like after the 3.5 days, when I was like, my body and my mind were ready to crash, like I still had some left over, and every fucking time I threw it in the toilet to put myself to sleep or whatever. So yeah, I definitely flushed some shit. So I guess that
In the
makes me
terms
part
of
the
Alex
problem.
Jones, the water's turning frogs gay, and there's drugs in the water, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh, shit.
mind you guys, that was wait, how old am I? I'm 30. That was 9 years ago when that happened. Now the only drugs I do are beer and family.
You're right that alcohol is a drug, dude. You're right about that.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Fuck.
Love is a drug,
Dude,
too.
so is caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. Yeah, love is a drug.
Love is a
Caffeine
drug,
is a
dude,
drug.
and it's also the most deadly drug.
Yeah. Dude, I wrote a paper in college about caffeine being a drug.
Dude, have you ever
Yeah,
done like
hey.
those caffeine tablets?
I have a couple times, but it was like,
Dude, I got
think I took
so
them, like, in,
fucking. Dude, I got so fucked up.
I did them like I had never done drugs before, and I tried caffeine tablets, so like I probably just like the same ADHD kid running around.
Well, in
like,
college
the
they called
difference.
them beaners or some shit, and it was like a caffeine tablet. I did a couple of them, dude.
Yeah.
They were intense. It's not as bad as
Yo,
Air
I'm
Duster
gonna-
though. That shit's fucking horrible.
I did a lot of that like 2 times. Like I didn't do it like a lot, but I did it 2 times, and those 2 times I did it like fucking like 4 or 5 times each. And I did a lot of fucking whippets or whatever. Yo, this is who we're gonna raid right here, yo. Guys, I'm gonna stay in Discord call, but we're gonna raid Carl. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh.
This is my friend that I told you. He sent the video to Adult Swim, and he's got all this lore and everything. I'm about to go raid him right now.
Fucking love Adult Swim shit, dude.
Alright, guys. So, he would be so inclined to put an emote in the chat after we raid.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
absolutely.
Let me see if I can...
I'm ready.
Okay, I can hear him. All right, let's raid, baby. Let's go.